Hello, welcome back to the channel. On today's menu, the new Kettle Firemasters. 3 new special edition flavors. Are they any good? Let's find out. So they're all a barbecue style, all 3.5 stars, all 150 grams net. This one, red pepper, oregano and sour cream. Quick look of the ingredients: 25.8 fat, 423 milligrams of sodium. No mention on the special editions about potassium content. Right, the first flavor, red pepper, oregano and sour cream. Really like it. Tastes exactly what it's supposed to. Touch of sour cream, can definitely taste the oregano flavor. It's also mildly sweet, mildly salty, exactly what barbecued red pepper would taste like. I am a fan. It gets 9 out of 10. Up next, BBQ Chicken and Chimichurri. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that correctly. Chimichurri is effectively an Argentine sauce made from fresh vegetables. It's quite a complex flavor. Parsley, oregano, garlic, chili, paprika, vinegar and olive oil. Now, I'm not sure how well they can replicate that, but let's see how this goes. Just really quickly, 25.8 fat, sodium 437 milligrams. Alrighty, barbecue chicken and chimichurri. Very impressed by this one. Considering it's quite a complex mix of flavors, the fried chicken flavor somehow does actually stand tall above the rest. Again, it tastes like what it's supposed to. In terms of the chimichurri sauce, I think the secondary flavor that stands out the most is probably the vinegar flavor. There's a mild sourness here, and it's quite pleasant. And with the mixes of spices in there, it's an interesting and pleasing flavor. This one also gets 9 out of 10. And finally, beef brisket and Smokey barbecue sauce. Ingredients, about the same, 25.9 grams of fat, sodium 430 milligrams. Okay, the beef brisket and barbecue sauce, less impressed by this one. Generally, when they're doing like a meat flavor, it's mostly just a barbecue sauce flavor that they're actually creating. This one, to be honest, doesn't stand out as much as the other two does. It gets 8 out of 10. It's actually quite similar to a few other flavors we tried in the past. Kettle had a limited edition barbecue ribs. It's quite similar to that. Kettle also had in the past, I think, Angus beef and onion. Pleasing flavor, but not as impressed when they're trying to do some sort of a meat flavor. Here's these 3 on our Kettle ranking table. The red pepper and barbecue chicken flavors have made it into the top 10. Limited edition Kettle, they do suffer a little bit in terms of value for money. However, taste scores of 9, can't argue with that. The beef brisket sits sort of middle of the pack. It is still a good flavor. And finally, here's where they sit on our overall salty snacks ranking table. Now here, there's a lot more competition. 2 of them have made it into the top 75, and the other one sits just outside that. If you come across them, if you're not grabbing all 3 flavors, go with the red one or the green one. And that concludes today's episode. Thanks for watching. See you for the next one.